Ancient Egyptian civilization flourished along the banks of the Nile River. The Nile was the indispensable lifeblood, sustaining the entire civilization. Each year, the Nile River experienced predictable and beneficial flooding. These annual floods deposited rich, fertile silt onto the surrounding lands. This fertile silt was crucial for enabling widespread agricultural prosperity. It transformed an otherwise arid desert region into a productive agricultural landscape. Ancient Egypt's history spans over 3 millennia, a testament to its enduring civilization. It is systematically divided into distinct periods. Starting with the early dynastic period, key eras include the Old, Middle, and New Kingdoms, interspersed with intermediate periods. This rich history ultimately concluded with the Roman conquest, marking a new chapter. The pharaoh served as the absolute ruler of ancient Egypt, holding supreme authority. Pharaohs were considered divine intermediaries, connecting the gods and the people. This unique role encompassed both significant political and religious leadership responsibilities. Politically, the pharaoh governed the state, enacted laws, and led the military. Religiously, they performed rituals and maintained cosmic order, ensuring divine favor. The pharaoh's dual role was crucial for maintaining stability and prosperity throughout Egypt. Ancient Egyptian religion was characterized by its polytheistic nature, involving numerous deities. This vast pantheon of gods and goddesses was central to their spiritual and daily lives. Deities were often associated with natural phenomena, such as the sun, sky, and Nile River. They also embodied human activities and concepts, including creation, justice, and the afterlife. Prominent figures included Ra, the sun god, Osiris, god of the underworld, and Isis, goddess of magic. Horus, the sky god, also played a crucial role, with each deity contributing to the cosmic order. The pyramids of Giza are iconic ancient structures located on the Giza Plateau near Cairo, Egypt. These monumental structures serve primarily as tombs for pharaohs of the Old Kingdom. Their construction demonstrates advanced engineering and sophisticated organizational skills of ancient Egyptians. The pyramids were built to safeguard the pharaoh's remains and possessions for eternity. They were essential for ensuring the pharaoh's successful journey and transition into the afterlife. These enduring symbols stand as a testament to ancient Egyptian civilization's power and beliefs. In ancient Egypt, temples were fundamental to religious life and societal structure. These sacred structures served as the perceived homes for various Egyptian deities. They were also central locations for elaborate ritual practices and ceremonies. The Karnak temple complex exemplifies this, representing a vast religious site. It evolved over many centuries, with contributions from numerous pharaohs. Karnak showcases diverse architectural styles and dedications to multiple gods. Hieroglyphs served as the formal writing system of ancient Egypt. This complex script integrated logographic, syllabic, and alphabetic elements. It was primarily utilized for monumental inscriptions on temples and tombs. Hieroglyphs also recorded sacred religious texts and vital administrative records. The script's intricate nature reflects its importance in Egyptian culture and governance. Papyrus was a crucial writing material in ancient Egypt, derived from the papyrus plant. The plant's fibrous stalks were processed to create thin, flexible sheets. These sheets were then joined together to form long scrolls, ideal for extensive texts. Papyrus scrolls served as the primary medium for literature, medical records, and official documents. Its widespread use enabled the preservation and transmission of knowledge for millennia. This ancient technology significantly contributed to the cultural and intellectual heritage of Egypt. The concept of the afterlife was central to ancient Egyptian religious beliefs. This profound belief system led to the development of elaborate burial practices. Mummification was a key practice, preserving the body for its journey into the afterlife. Tombs served as eternal homes, meticulously furnished with essential grave goods. These goods were intended to support the deceased in their existence beyond death. Tomb walls were adorned with scenes depicting the deceased's life and their journey to the underworld. Mummification was a meticulous ancient Egyptian process for preserving the deceased body. This preservation was deemed essential for the soul to recognize its physical form in the afterlife. The process began with the careful removal of internal organs, except for the heart. The body was then thoroughly dried, using natron salt to prevent decomposition. Finally, the dried body was meticulously wrapped in layers of linen bandages, Agriculture was the foundation of the ancient Egyptian economy. Staple crops like wheat and barley were cultivated along the fertile banks of the Nile River. This agricultural abundance generated a significant surplus of food and resources. The surplus sustained the large population and supported ambitious building projects. Ancient Egyptian society was characterized by a rigid and highly stratified social structure. At the apex of this hierarchy was the pharaoh, considered a divine ruler and absolute authority. Below the pharaoh were influential priests and nobles, holding significant power and land. Scribes, known for their literacy and administrative skills, occupied a respected position. Artisans and farmers formed the majority of the population, contributing to the economy. Slaves were at the lowest rung, their numbers fluctuating throughout different periods of Egyptian history. The ancient Egyptians possessed advanced astronomical knowledge. This understanding was crucial for developing their sophisticated calendar system. Astronomical observations also guided the precise alignment of their monumental structures. Celestial bodies played a significant role in determining religious festivals. The cycles of stars and planets influenced their agricultural practices and seasons. Their astronomy integrated practical needs with spiritual and architectural endeavors. Ancient Egyptian mathematics was fundamentally practical, driven by daily needs and administrative tasks. Their mathematical system encompassed key areas such as arithmetic, geometry, and basic algebra. These skills were crucial for land surveying, essential for managing agricultural plots after Nile floods. Mathematical principles guided architectural calculations for monumental structures like pyramids and temples. They also facilitated efficient tax collection and resource management across the kingdom. Evidence of their advanced mathematical prowess is preserved in various ancient papyri, like the Rhine papyrus. Ancient Egypt engaged in extensive trade with neighboring regions to acquire valuable resources. Key imports included essential materials such as timber and various metals. Exotic goods were also sought, enriching Egyptian society and culture. Major trade routes extended to Nubia, the Levant, and the distant land of Punt. These trade networks fostered significant cultural exchange and diplomatic relations. The decline of ancient Egypt was a gradual process marked by internal strife and instability. Foreign invasions further weakened the empire, leading to periods of external rule. This culminated in the establishment of the Ptolemaic dynasty after Alexander the Great. Ultimately, ancient Egypt was annexed by the Roman Empire in 30 BCE, ending its independence.